Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into the Unnecto Bolt 10, a budget-friendly smartphone that boasts some impressive specs for its price point. This phone promises a lot, from a dual SIM setup and a 2-day battery life to a large HD plus display and a surprisingly generous amount of RAM. But does it live up to the hype? Let's find out. One of the first things you'll notice about the Bolt 10 is its sleek, modern design. The 6.56-inch HD Plus display provides vibrant colors and decent clarity, making it great for media consumption and everyday use. While it's not the highest resolution on the market, it's certainly respectable for this price range. Under the hood, the Bolt 10 packs a 1.6 GHz processor for gigabytes of RAM and a clever trick up its sleeve, 8 GB of virtual RAM. This means you can potentially boost your total RAM up to 12 GB, which is pretty impressive for a budget device. We'll test out how this virtual RAM performs in real-world usage later on. The camera setup on the Bolt 10 is fairly standard, with a 16MP dual rear camera and an 8MP front-facing camera. While it's not going to compete with flagship camera phones, it should be more than adequate for everyday snapshots and video calls. The phone also includes a fingerprint scanner for added security and NFC for contactless payments, which is a nice touch at this price point. Now, let's talk about the battery. Unnecto claims a 2-day battery life, which is a bold claim. We'll put that to the test in our full review. But if it holds true, it's a major selling point for the Bolt 10. Storage-wise, you get 128 GB internally, which is plenty for most users. And if you need more, you can expand that with a micro SD card up to an additional 256 GB. The Bolt 10 runs on Android 14, offering the latest features and a smooth user experience. It's also unlocked and compatible with GSM carriers like T-Mobile, Metro PCS, and Mint Mobile. However, it's important to note that it's not compatible with CDMA networks like Verizon and Sprint. One of the key questions we'll be answering in our full review is how well the Bolt 10 handles multitasking and demanding applications. With the potential for 12 GB of RAM, it could be a real powerhouse for its price. We'll also be testing the camera performance in various lighting conditions, the battery life under real-world usage, and the overall responsiveness of the device. So, stay tuned for our in-depth review where we'll put the Unnecto Bolt 10 through its paces. We'll cover everything from gaming performance to battery drain and give you a final verdict on whether this budget smartphone is worth your money. In the meantime, let us know in the comments what you're most curious about regarding the Bolt 10. We'll do our best to address your questions in our full review. Thanks for watching.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.